Good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is for you today. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I wanted to say that I want to encourage you to always go for what you want. Don't be stuck in your box, in your comfort zone. Why do I say that? I say that because so many times we say we want to go to a certain place or a goal or accomplish a certain goal. However, we don't push ourselves past our comfort level or comfort past our limit of comfort. So, when you hear about limiting beliefs, that's something that falls in that category of limiting beliefs because you limit yourself on how far you think you can go when really you can go further than you actually think you can. We have the capacity in our brains to expand further than we think we can, our physical strength than we think we can. Have you ever heard of the woman or the mother who picked up a car? Or, we just saw on, I think it was YouTube or Facebook or like one of those shows like a TMZ or something, where there was a mother and she was holding her baby, her daughter, and there was a bear, and she didn't flinch. She did not flinch because there's a strength that we have that we don't know. It's innate, and we never know how much strength we have. I recently had this experience about approximately 3 years ago. I was doing a job, and a friend or a mutual coworker who I was, known for like 20 years from working in the industry that I'm working in, she came to me and she asked me, did I want to take a position in another department or area? And I was like, my answer was, it wasn't yes, it wasn't no, it was, do you think I can do that? Now, why would I give my power away to someone else to ask them if they thought I could do something? But thank God, her belief in me, and somewhere I pulled enough strength to believe in myself that I agreed to take it. And I told myself, what do I have to lose? I can always come back to um, my other position if it didn't work out. So I took the leap. I took the little jump. It wasn't a big leap. It wasn't a big jump. It was a small baby step. I took a baby step and I tried it out. And I said the worst thing that can happen, as I just said, is if it doesn't work out, I can always come back to my old position. So I took it and I wasn't afraid to laugh at myself. Let's just say that. I had to learn technology. I had to learn, so many things that I'm still learning. I had to learn, like, let's list some things. I had to learn Google Sheets. I had to learn or reteach myself how to do a basic Google Excel sheet. I mean, like an Excel sheet, Google Sheets. I had to learn how to do Google Docs. I didn't even know how to do Google Docs. I had to learn how to not check my email, but how to use my email to log into my system. These are just a few things that I had to learn, and like each program in my department came with more steps that I had to teach myself. There's no longer training. Like there's no longer training where I'm exaggerating. There are jobs and companies that do absolutely do wonderful training. But the joke is like every new program that we received, we had to teach ourselves and then implement it for the people that we needed to teach it to. So, having said that, year one was a joke. It was a joke, but I thank God, and I literally mean I thank God for people around me who were patient, who were helpful, who were friendly, who were and maybe they might have smiled in my face and talked about me behind my back. Some of them talked about me to my face. However, the team was cool enough that I was able to learn and grow. And I was so grateful for having a team that I was able to learn and grow with. So, midway through, I just told myself, I'm on an internship. I'm on a paid internship. That's the mantra. That's what I had to tell myself. I'm on a paid internship. So I did my paid internship, my job, my new position, and I grew. So I'm still growing. I'm still learning. One of my areas that I need to develop in is how to work with different personalities. I am absolutely growing in that area. Every day is a new strength for me and a challenge. So I'm working with all types of personality types. So that's the area that I'm working on and growing in. But um, so I went from doing this job the first year to kind of like hanging in there to make it through the cut for the second year. So this third year, um, there's a position that they're offering me that they created, and it looks like I'm in the strong running. We'll see. I don't like to speak before it happens, but it looks like I'm a strong candidate. So stay tuned to find out if I get it. Okay, I'll let you know. But the fact that I'm in the running for the position is a great thing. The fact that I have excelled to possibly, you know, significantly increase my salary is a great thing. Because the other job that I started in was just like temporary, part time, not permanent. But it was comfortable for me while I was trying to work on some other goals that I had. So now things are looking like they may be going in a more permanent route. So I always want to encourage you to give yourself permission to try and even fail. Because you might fail, but a book I love, 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 and I'm not sponsored. I don't even have followers, so I know I'm not sponsored. But I love this book. It's Falling Forward by Maxwell, John Maxwell. And my granddad, God bless his rest his soul, he had it on his headboard one day, and I just kept it after we lost him. And that book changed my life. I want to encourage you to read it. It talks about falling forward, being okay to make mistakes. So many times we have been taught, like in school, in our lives, in church, that you can't make mistakes, you can't fail, you can't, you know, um, make a mistake. I mean, you have erasers on the pencils, like you gotta fix it. And I'm almost about to tell you that, and I will eventually, and sometimes I probably have already in this channel, but, the people I work with, the population I work with, they're like, oh, I made a mistake. I gotta need a whole new sheet of paper. You don't need a new sheet of paper. Put a line and keep writing. What am I saying? We have been programmed to think we can't even make a small mistake nowadays. And you absolutely can. You absolutely can. So fall forward. Don't be afraid to try new things, and just play mind games with yourself. Tell yourself it's temporary. Tell yourself you have alternatives if it doesn't work out. Tell yourself it's just an internship. Go for it. And it doesn't have to be in a work setting. It can be a relationship setting. It can be in traveling by yourself. It can be in re-establishing new boundaries and relationships with your children. Just go for it. Have a great day. Bye.